Good afternoon. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Just a quick introduction to our company. Millrock is a group of early-stage exploration geologists. We've tried to build a company that is sustainable over time, tried to take some of the inherent risk out of early-stage exploration. We call ourselves a project generator company. We come up with lots of new ideas for mineral exploration projects and counteract the natural risk by always partnering with other companies. We started the company in 2007, so we are sustainable. And we continue to develop new projects that are of interest to the mining industry. Alaska is our main focus. That's where I live, and we know the place very, very well. I don't like to skip by this because there are forward-looking statements, but Millrock's delivered. We do what we say we're going to do. So it's a very short presentation, only 10 minutes, and really I could stop right here because we have a lot of things this year that could increase our share price. The share price is only 5 cents right now, and with over 18,000 meters of drilling to be done this year, I think there's every chance in the world that we can make a discovery in this market that will move the price up. You know, in 2008, Millrock was at 5 cents, and a year and a half later, we were at $1.05. We made some interesting discoveries. We didn't discover a mine, but we made a lot of money for shareholders in that period of time, and I think we're set to do that again with this kind of very robust drilling. You know, budgeted is over US $8 million worth of drilling, all funded by partner companies. Our market cap is only 7 million Canadian dollars, so I think there's a lot of inherent value here that could come through in the next 6 months. The drilling project's already underway, and we are going to see returns on assays here really soon. So our business, we'd like to recreate the success of Altius or Eurasian. These are companies like us that started doing grassroots exploration, made discoveries, monetized it, and have turned themselves into royalty companies and created tremendous value for their shareholders. So these are the things you should look for in a company that you're going to invest in, a small junior exploration company. And Millrock's going to score pretty highly on all these fronts. But we really are early stage specialists. And that's the riskiest part of the whole mining cycle. And so to counteract that risk, we always make partnerships. So we're giving up a portion of the project to earn in partners, but we still get to participate in the high, strong price rise if a discovery is made on one of our projects. So over time, over 15 years of operations now, this is where most of the money has come from, mining companies or other exploration companies. We sell shares in our company from time to time, and we use that to develop yet new pipeline of new mineral exploration projects. But rather than selling shares and constantly diluting our shareholders, we're getting most of the money from mining companies. And over the years, we've developed great partnerships with companies. And companies like Kinross or Vale or Teck, when we make deals with them, it's like a great stamp of approval for our projects. But we also do agreements with other companies as well, juniors. And right now, I prefer to do that. We see a coming great market for junior companies. We'll take shares in junior companies as partial payments for our project. If there's exploration success, those shares will become valuable and increase the value of Millrock shares at the same time. My partner and I, Phil, started the project, started the company in 2007. Phil's big claim to fame was that he discovered the Pebble deposit in Alaska, a giant copper porphyry gold project when he was a young man with Caminco. So we're quite prolific between the two of us coming up with new ideas. Here's the basics on the company. We've got 150 million shares outstanding now after 15 years. We know where most of those shares are. At least half of them are held by very solid shareholders who aren't going to sell until we make a big discovery on one of our properties. Our cash position's getting low, but we don't burn very much cash. We have revenue by being operator on projects through option payments, and sometimes we sell some of the shares that we own in other junior companies. Our portfolio value right now is over $3 million US actually, and so if we have to, we can sell some of these shares to keep operations going. The goal is to build a portfolio of royalties that pay off as well with advanced minimum royalties, or AMR. So we don't burn very much money, and that allows us to be sustainable explorers over time. And like I say, Alaska's our main operations. It's where I live. It's largely unexplored, but an excellent jurisdiction. Having native land claims fully resolved is really helpful as well. So here's our project portfolio. We'll see drilling on Esther, Treasure Creek 64 North, and Liberty Bell this year. The new ones in the pipeline are Chisna, Apex, and one I'm quite excited about is Nikolai, where we've got nickel, platinum, copper, cobalt in what appears to be a very large, though low-grade deposit. And so we're looking for partners for that new project. But really, with 17,000 meters minimum drilling, we've got a lot of opportunities to make a discovery this year that will raise our share price. So that's it. I didn't mention that we're also active in Sonora State, Mexico. We've got an earn-in agreement on the Batamote copper project, where we have a copper prospect right in between two huge copper mines. So possible discovery there with drilling to happen this fall. Overall, the market's good, and so again, I can see that our share price is going to be substantially higher than 5 cents before the end of this year. Thank you.